Yes, is the answer to that. Of course there'll be a saturation point. At some point there will be saturation. However, and it's a big however, you got to think about this logically, okay? What does saturation actually mean? What does saturation actually mean? What the freaking hell does that mean? Because if you try and sell the exact same product that somebody else is trying to sell on Amazon with no thought about it at all, you will fail on Amazon. You will fail on Amazon, no doubt about it. Unless you can sell your product cheaper. And by the way, as soon as a Chinese, Indian, wherever it may be, person enters that marketplace, they will crush you as an Australian seller. If your only point of difference is price, you are royally screwed. You're royally screwed, okay? So you've got things like yoga mats, for instance. Let's just go and have a quick look-see at yoga mat. You get folks who just think, well, I'm going to sell my yoga mat, and because they like yoga, which is awesome. I do yoga every day. It's freaking awesome. I could not even move unless I did yoga. But you can see here there's 50,000 results for yoga mat. All right. Do 50,000 people a month come and look for yoga mats on Amazon in Australia? I don't know. I doubt it though. It would be surprising if they did. So what does that mean? It means that most of these people are going to fail. All right. Now, does that mean that Amazon is saturated? No, it does not. What it means is yoga mats is saturated. Yoga mats is saturated. Huge difference. Okay. Because there is hardly anybody selling things like, I don't know, let's just try that, Uber signs. Here's Uber signs, loads and loads of folks thinking about doing Uber driving in Australia. You got 509 results for that. So that's not saturated, especially if you thought about a way that you could do a better version of an Uber sign, for instance. What about selling essential oil? Oh, let's do this one. Essential oil diffusers. 10,000 people trying to sell essential oil diffusers. Does that mean that essential oil diffusers are saturated? Yes, it does. Don't try and sell them. You'll fail. You're going to compete with folks who'll crush you like a cockroach on the ground. But what about trying to sell something like, I don't know, vegan pet food? What about that? Oh, 187 results for that. So, you know, is Amazon saturated? It depends. What specifically are you going to sell? That's the question. Amazon's just a big marketplace. It's just a big marketplace. So if you try and sell, here's the bottom line. If you try and sell a product that everybody else is trying to sell and you do not put any care into it by making it a unique product that suits a particular sort of person, you'll fail. There's just no doubt about it. You will fail. And by the way, that's what 99% of folks on Amazon do, which is why I teach you something very, very different to that. I teach you to create a brand, to differentiate your product, and to do it properly by understanding your audience. And if you do that, if you take the time, if you care about the people you're selling to, then you'll do much, much better on Amazon. So the saturation is not Amazon. The saturation is a saturation of people who don't give a shit about what they're selling, and they just put things up trying to make money. That's always going to fail. Always has, always will. If you care about the people you're selling to, if you care about their wants and needs and their unique wants and needs, and you tailor a product to suit them, you'll do much, much better, because so few people do. Hope that makes sense. Good question. I love it. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.